It's the moment book lovers have been waiting for. The Omaha Public Library's main branch is celebrating its grand opening this weekend at the new $158 million three-story facility on Dodge. Our Ron Johnson had the opportunity to browse the stacks ahead of time. He joins us live in the studio now. And Ron, it looks super cool from the outside, but tell us what's new and exciting on the inside.
Yeah, Jacqueline, inside the new library, you'll find stunning art pieces, lots of gathering spaces, and of course, books. But even that's not all. The new library features 3 floors, like you said, each with something a little different to offer. You'll find book displays, illuminated shelves on the first floor. On the second, you'll find the children's area and do space area with all kinds of equipment to help you create. The third floor is dedicated to genealogy and local history. Library staff say they wanted this new library to be a versatile space for the community to gather.
This building was built to bring community together, to activate in spaces, to be the building that, this year we're going to be doing 3D printing, but in 5 years it might be something else entirely happening in that building. It's a very flexible space.
So this library replaces the former W. Dale Clark Library downtown that was demolished back in 2022 to make way for the new Mutual of Omaha headquarters. You'll get the chance to see the new library for yourself this Sunday. They'll open the doors at noon and hold a ribbon cutting ceremony at 12:30. Mayor John Ewing will hold a special story time in the kids area at 2 o'clock. Live in the studio, Ron Johnson, First Alert 6.
All right, love to hear about that progress, Ron. Thank you. Now, we do have a warning today about hiring a third party to get you out of a timeshare. While some of those companies can successfully negotiate a settlement, one Nebraskan paid thousands to only sink further into debt. Mike McKnight shows us the expensive lesson you can learn from as First Alert 6 investigates.